go to Brussels and to Jean-Guy de Gabriac, who's a pioneer in this space, really, from someone who's doing social prescribing on a global perspective, but probably probably hasn't heard much of the terminology of social prescribing, but is the founder of the World Wellness Weekend. Jean-Guy, please give us a flavour of what you've been doing around the world. I mean, we've heard from you at the World Economic Forum and other areas before, but please share with your audience here what exactly you're doing.
Thank you so very much, Gareth. And I'm so pleased to hear you talk about all those numbers related to non-communicable disease, because I don't know about you, but switching on TV, all we hear is about COVID cases, about ICU, about the vaccine rollout. Where have gone the 35 million people who before COVID were dying every year prematurely because of respiratory diseases, diabetes, heart failure, strokes, and of course cancer? These people are still there, and we have more than one pandemic on our hands, and we definitely have sleep, obesity, inactivity, anxiety. So with the World Wellness Weekend, we contribute in a small way, but it's growing. It's really growing. We started in France and Belgium in 2017, grew to 88 countries the year after. Last year, 109 countries. And by the end of this month, I believe that the reach that we have with venues participating, including fitness clubs, and also the fitness areas in hotels that are reopening all across Asia right now, will be reaching 120 countries. There's so much we need to do to encourage adults and especially adolescents who lost maybe the appetite or the urge of meeting each other and practicing together. They need to have what we call a wellness buddy, to have someone they can be accountable for, someone to practice regularly with. Hugh was talking about the millions of people that were using fitness clubs and swimming pools. That's absolutely remarkable. I believe there's a pent-up demand of people who want really to participate. So thrilled to see that the National Fitness Day will be on Wednesday, 22nd of September. World Wellness Weekend will be just a few days before, on September 18 and 19 of September. It's always on the third weekend of September, just before the equinox. And recently we were discussing with the European Week of Sports, we were discussing with the European Commission, because we're one of their partners. So many kids and teenagers are, when they're asked what kind of sports they practice, they say, well, football. I love football and I practice football regularly. Really? In which club? No, at home, playing video games with my friends online, competing. So it's scary to see how people really confuse how they can be active sometimes with a computer and how they need to be more active physically. This is, I believe, one of our responsibilities for us to encourage them to feel like heroes, not just participants, heroes. They can be the artisan of their own well-being, and they can be an influence on others. Sure, we can have champions, we can have athletes voice out messages to be more active more often, and we certainly do that. But what about neighbors? What about colleagues at work? What about members of the family? What about people who can just say, you know, I love running. Who would like to come and run with me? I'll start at 9 a.m. In Hyde Park. Who would like to do yoga with me? That will be on Sunday at 11 a.m. I believe there can be more and more wellness enthusiasts. And this is really what we've launched. I believe sometimes high tech can help also people connect on a physical standpoint, because on the map that we have launched on wellmap.org, a website in 16 languages, it's not just venues and fitness clubs that can participate. So far, we have over 1,000 active and participating and showcasing their activities, not waiting for September, but what they will be doing in the coming months. Also, we have wellness enthusiasts signing up. And these are the ones popping up and say, I matter, my practice matter. Would you like to join me? So I could go on and on. I'm French and very passionate, obviously. This is a conversation, but this is how active we are and how thrilled I am to be part of this conversation with you guys.